Hey guys, Pample here, back on my Tekkit server. As you can see, we have my automatic smelting machine way over there. Today we're going to take a step away from that, and I'm going to be focusing on a different mod that's added in Tekkit. It has to deal more with redstone wiring and stuff. It's quite a complex mod, but I find it fun because it has to do with a lot of ingredients and mixing things together. Not really the redstone portion of it. I don't get redstone all too much. I find it kind of complicated, and I guess I'm not too much of a programmer in that sense. But this is pretty simple for any of you who want to work with redstone, or maybe you're someone who makes adventure maps or something like that. I could find those useful in those cases, most of all. And possibly in some machines, such as the ones I have there, or down in the lab. Anyways, what you'll need to start off with is some stone, a lot of redstone, and redstone torches. Now what you want to do is you want to take your stone and cook it in the furnace. And not cobblestone stone, because if you cook cobblestone you just get stone. You want to cook the stone, and what you get out of it are these stone wafers. This is the building block for what I'm going to show you with this redstone mod. Now, with the wafers, you make even more ingredients. Now, first I'm going to show you what to make is called a cathode, I believe it's called, and it's just a wafer and a torch. See, stone cathode. This itself doesn't do anything, it's just another ingredient. And the next one I'll show you is the stone pointer. It's built similarly to the cathode, except it's got a piece of stone on top of it. So, stone pointer. Let's see, what else? There is also the stone anode, which is 3 stone wafers, and then 4 pieces of redstone like that, and you get 3 of them for each one. And then I believe there's one more. Oh yeah, the stone wire. It's very simple. It's just a piece of redstone on top of a stone wafer. Now, these are for main ingredients for some of the things I'll show you. There are like tons of different redstone machines, some of which I don't have any idea what they do, but I'll show you 2 of the basic ones in which I know what they do. The first one will be the sequencer. For the sequencer, you need 4 cathodes, a pointer, and 4 wafers. And you get your sequencer. Gonna plonk this down. As you can see here, it's got this rotating little pointer there, and it's got 4 torches. Every time it reaches the torch, it lights up, and therefore it sends out a charge. You can watch it here. Just slowly goes around and turns on the redstone every time it reaches an interval. And by right-clicking, you can change the intervals. You can make it like 12 seconds, and it'll go really, really slow. You can make it 0.2 milliseconds, and it'll go crazy. See how slow you can make it. Is that? Yeah, that's the slowest you can make it go. And it just goes spinning around and around. And I find that more entertaining than the fact that it makes redstone travel all over the place. Whee! Anyways, you can find that pretty useful, I suppose. Next that I'm going to show you is the timer. For the timer, you'll need 2 stone anodes, 3 stone wires, a cathode, a pointer, and 2 wafers. And just so you know, I haven't memorized these ingredients. I actually have like notes on the side of my screen that have the instructions written on them. But anyways, this is the sequencer. It's pretty much kind of a simplified version of what we have here. It only has 1 output. You'll spin around, and yeah, you can adjust the time to how fast or slow you want it to spin around. And I believe if you hook it up to a power of redstone, it will stop it. Or if it reaches redstone power, it won't do anything, and it won't have any output if that explains anything to you advanced redstone engineers. But personally, I just like them because they spin around. But yeah, that's a basic introduction to this redstone mod in Tekkit. And just so you know, I've barely even scratched the surface with this mod. I mean, there are probably so many more complex things that you can do. And since I'm not really a redstone engineer, I won't be going too deep into this, but I figured I should probably explain more of the mods that are involved in Tekkit besides just the build craft and the industrial craft as we have over there. Although I did kind of include some of this mod with the wiring. At least I think this is from the same mod. Either way, I just thought I'd show you these. So if you want to program something for a machine, or if you're working on an adventure map, or if you're like me and you just want something to be spinning around, then you'll be all set with that. So yeah, I hope I've managed to teach you something about these ingredients, or what they can do. And like and subscribe, please. And thanks for watching. Aw yeah, spinning party time.